How are we all doing today? Here, I'll keep that going. I really like that piece, so I had to. I wanted to hear the entire thing. I'll have it going in the backgrounds while I get everything explained, because why not? Just a second. How we all doing today? It's been a minute, hasn't it? In case anyone's curious, that was 3 Notes of Japan by Toshio Mashima. That was the first movement. Dance of the Cranes, I think it's called. It's like a mating song between cranes, and you could hear all the other animals like giving their own input throughout the entire thing. It's a really interesting piece of music. That was just the first movement. There's 2 more after that. In my opinion, the first is the best. But it's a very interesting piece of music, and I thought it would like very well describe what may or may not happen today. Not like the whole animal mating part, but just the element of chaos, perhaps, and attempting to tame that into something that is even somewhat listenable. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic. How are we all doing today? It smells really good right now. One of my neighbors must be having barbecue or something like that. Okay, well, I say, let's get started, shall we? So, what's going on today? Okay, so, I'm trying something a bit different, obviously. I've never done like a... I hate to use this word because it's so oversaturated online, but a challenge. It's gotten so dry. Just anything involving challenges, be it with gaming or with like athletic feats or anything like that. Or hell, I bet there's even some music composition challenges out there, but I can't stress it. This is a challenge in one way or another. And it will all... I spent some time behind the scenes cooking a bit. And I have developed... well, half developed, you'll see. 2 tools which will be very helpful for what's going to happen today. So, first one, I think it's this one. Boom! We got a timer up there. Here, I'll just... Boom! It's a classic timer. It's not perfect. As you could see, the milliseconds, rather than counting down, counts up, but it still gives, you know, the time, the correct amount of time, I think, hopefully. Actually, kind of funny story involving this. I spent probably, it was over the course of like 2 or 3 days, but cumulatively probably about 5 or 6 hours trying just to find a timer that would work the way I wanted it to. But I couldn't get one to work. I looked at oh, what is it called? The speedrun timer that everyone uses. I looked at that one, but unfortunately it's only a stopwatch. It doesn't have a timer built in, which I find very odd. So what ended up happening is I made one myself. Now, I don't know anything about coding, so this took me quite a while, but I think it works. I hope it works. It seems to, in testing, it starts, pauses, resets, that kind of thing. So yeah. Yeah, but this is a pain to get, and I'm surprised I didn't think of making one earlier, Okay, that will be our first tool. I'll just keep that up in the corner for now. And the second tool is this one, the moment we've all been waiting for, the aforementioned wheel. Oh, whoa, the wheel. So, let me explain how this is going to work. As you can see, there is on this wheel a bunch of instruments, and I guess some wildcards too, but those are unimportant. Well, I mean, they will be important, but not now. Essentially, very simple. Every 15 minutes, spin the wheel, get a random instrument, write a bit for it, then spin it again, get a new one. Very simple. The challenge part comes from the fact that once I complete an instrumental part, I am not allowed to go back and edit it, in the way as in, I'm not allowed to delete any or change any of the notes. I'm allowed to add to it, but I'm not allowed to delete anything. That's the challenge aspect of this, cause either that means I should take everything extremely safe and just go 1, 4, 5 chords the entire way through, or I could be a little interesting, and try out some fun stuff. We don't know. The goal today is just to make something that is interesting. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, so it's on the wheel there are just all the instruments that have MuseScore sounds built in. I decided to put all those because it's like a save group. I know I bought that percussion pack a couple weeks ago, but if I put all those instruments on there, it would way too skew this thing for percussion, as if it wasn't already. There's probably triple percussion. What I want to do this to. Oh, funny you're here, actually, because we were talking about this, weren't we? This exact idea, and I think you brought it up, and I was like, you know what? I'll steal that. So thank you, I suppose. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yes, wildcards. So wait, there's one instrument for every of the MuseScore instruments, and I also threw in the automaton because of course I did. And also some wildcards. They're pretty simple. It's like a wildcard in any game. You could choose from this category. So if it's wildcard brass, I could pick any brass instrument, that kind of stuff. And the last rule, there's one more thing. What was it? Oh, okay, this only applies the first spin, but if I roll a rhythmic percussion instrument or a non-pitched percussion instrument, I'm allowed to re-roll it for the first spin. Simply because that does not give me any leeway. Just having a non-pitched percussion instrument, I'm not going to be able to develop melody or chords or any of that stuff. So, oh, right. Oh, I completely forgot. This is important to bring up as well. When I am between spins, or I guess when I spin, I'm not going to keep the timer going like as soon as I add the instrument or anything. I'm allowed to like set up, get the instrument all ready, and then when I'm ready, when I add my first note, I'll start the timer back up. I should clarify that. Yeah, I think that we should just get started, shall we? Enough beating around the bush. This is either going to go really good or really badly. And not in the badly as in like, oh, we're going to make, absolute anarchy of music. Just like, there might be a tenor, sax, and viola part. And I just have to deal with it. Oh, I just remembered another thing. I should have wrote all this down. That would have been very smart. I was thinking about this, all the rules, specifics of the rules in the car ride home. Doubling. So if I roll an instrument, if I roll a duplicate of an instrument I already have, I add a second part to it. And by extension, this means that I can't use secondary voices on instruments. And for dual stave instruments like piano or marimba, I'm only allowed to use one stave. Or I guess for piano, the equivalent would be only one hand, essentially. Like, I can't put like a giant 9-note chord on the piano. I have to be somewhat reasonable, you know? So, I should probably... Sorry, just a second. Sorry, I'm moving some stuff around, as you can see. There we go. Now I have the timer all the way up in my corner, so I could see the timer as well. Okay, well, I think we're, ready for our first spin, shall we? Why is there... Okay, yeah, I'll deal with that later. I say we are due for our first spin. Hold on a second. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, this one. Okay. Boop, boop, and let's take the first spin. Let's see if the audio gets through. There we go. Okay, yes, this is what I was talking about. If I had to, this is why I did the non-pitched percussion rule, because if I had to start with wind chimes and that's it, I don't know how far I'd get. So just for now, I'm going to spin it again, because that's a no-go. I can't! What am I gonna do with just wind chimes? I can make one note and that's it. Okay, you know, if I get 3 non-pitched percussion in a row, then I will. I'll do it. Why not? It has to be 3 in a row, though. Alright, let's try again. No, oh my god, no. No. Okay. Okay. What? I was so close to getting a voice there. A voice I could deal, or a voice or a clarinet. Ah! Okay. No. Okay. Please, I don't want to have to write a crash symbol with just crash cymbals. Yes! No! It was cello! Did you see that? It was cello! No! What do I do? What do I do? Wait, it's a wild card. That doesn't give me a specific instrument. I should re-roll it again. Now you can pick your favorite. What is my favorite? I don't... Non-pitched percussion is all flair. Here. Let me get this out of the way. Here, you know what? I should probably name the wheel. On OBS, it's just browser source. Wheel. There we go. Boom. Okay. Get this out of the way. Triangle. I could write a triangle concerto. Anyways, let's take a look at my options. Oh, I just realized I actually forgot to add a couple of instruments in, like all the finger snapping and the hand clapping and that, all the stuff. Oh well. Oh boy. So I have bass drum, snare drum, all the cymbals, triangle, claves, woodblock, tambourine. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. Are wood blocks, is that like tempo blocks? Like, are those pitched? Wait. Okay, this is... no. Because I have to start the timer. I shouldn't have agreed to that bet. Let me just move this around. There we go. Oh, no, actually. That's a good size. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why would I help you? Touche. Touche. Okay. Well, the only rule is that once I can't remove anything. I could add to it though. So hypothetically, I could just add 3 notes in the tambourine part, and then we could just chat for another 15 minutes, for 14 minutes. I think I'm gonna go with tambourine personally. It's just light enough where I can get a bit of leeway on it, while also using it later for rhythm. Because I feel like if I chose like triangle is a very like soloistic instrument. Let's say it's like you don't need a lot of triangle. It's like a very delicate spice mix. You don't need too much because then it overwhelms the flavor of the food. Although suspended cymbal would be funny. I think tambourine I think is the best option personally because snare drum is very heavy. Bass drum gives me nothing to work with. Cymbals are in the same category. Claves and triangle both kind of have that like soloistic element I was just talking about. Woodblock is kind of in the same deal, but it's a little bit more of a blend because if you look at pieces like Korean folk song or variations on a Korean folk song, that uses I guess that uses tempo blocks. I don't know. Are these pitched? Whatever. Tambourine it is. There we go. There's the precious tambourine part, and I'm gonna move that. Okay. Oh boy. I can't even get a key down. Okay. Start the timer. Okay. What are we doing? I like 9/8 personally. I like 9/8 for a key. I don't know. It's just funny enough where I could have some fun with it. I could do some like... It's like a bit faster personally. It would be dotted as well. Wait, could I just like... oh, this is covering it. Boom! There's our triangle part. And we have 14 minutes left to spare. Or a tambourine, sorry. What? It's like, what do I do next? Oh, this is such a shit show. It's there. Could just jam out to that, I suppose. Or we could do like some like da 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 da. You get a 2/4. Nope, not that. Whoa. I don't know, I'm just experimenting with rhythm. Maybe I'll come up with something interesting I can make a motif off. Ooh, that's kind of fun. It would be 6/8 actually though. And it would be like that. Nope, not that. That. And da da da. Then we could do like a B rhythm. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I was trying to be as nice as I could possibly be to the wheel. I was praising its name in the title. I put it in the thumbnail. I even gave it extra screen time. I didn't plan on giving it, and this is how it rewards me. Da 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 da. That's 12/8. Da 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 da. This would be a full note, actually. Boop. Then I'll go back to the 9. Trying to salvage whatever I can from this awful situation I've been placed in. Okay, so far I'm getting like a festival kind of vibe. Like if the next instrument I get is like timpani, I could totally work with that. Actually, wait, no. Maybe. We'll see. Thing with timpani is like, it is quite flary. However, with like a festival overture kind of piece, you can have some fun with it. I think that this is actually supposed to, like, this rhythm is supposed to be in 12/8, but I don't care. This is my retribution. Da 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 da. There's our first 16 bars. Actually, no. This would need one more bar to resolve nicer. Da 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 da. What's this one? Now, I let her repeat back to the no. All right, 9 minutes left. What next? I can't believe that this is how this started. I made so many rules to make sure that this specifically would not happen. Then me on the spot was like, maybe. Why not? Ugh, karma is really a bitch, isn't it? Okay. We should decide on a key. I guess there isn't much we could do with the key right now. In fact, there's nothing we could do at all with it. Let's just pick a random one. D flat major. Sure. Yeah, I guess we'll do it in D flat. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do it in D major because that's a little bit more of a brighter key. We can get that more festive feel to it. Let's listen to this. Actually, wait, no. That resolves it right there. That's a pretty natural spot for the phrase to end. So I guess I'll just put in this. These don't mean anything because I don't obviously plan on having this performed, but it's nice just to have it for like organization. What now? Reminder, I can go back to this later. I can add stuff to it later. But there's not, like, I want to get a melody before I can do really anything else with it. I feel like over this part, this would be like a good, like, a good, like, soloistic, like, piccolo kind of section. Like, if you're aware of, what is it called? The piece, Kirkpatrick Fanfare, if you're aware of that. It opens with, I think it's detuned snare and a flute solo. That kind of thing we could kind of go with. Actually, I kind of don't, I want this to be just a number. A 20-bar phrase, that's kind of rare. Yeah, that's a pretty natural place for the phrase to end. Let me just check something real fast. All right. Sweet. Okay. I don't know. We could add like vivace. I didn't even know if that that tempo is vivace. What else? Expression. Where is that? To be a very expressive. Oh, dynamic. That's an obvious one I missed. Da, 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 da. Would it be? Now I have to put this in 12/8. Do I have enough time? I have 5 minutes left. You know what? I'm keeping the expression. That's funny. I've always hated shitty time signatures. Why not? If Stravinsky can do it, so can I. Should I add a breath mark? Oh no, wait, because non-wind instruments just use this as a lift, don't they? That's probably not a good thing to add. Absolute donut. I've used a muted triangle to make a oh. Well, but that's all you've done. You've never, how do I say this? Have you ever had to deal with only writing, having no direction for the rest of the piece, and only having a muted triangle? Riddle me that. Okay. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. Just about. And sorry about that. Okay. Great time waster. I'm simply brainstorming at the rest of my time. I mean, I have a couple of ideas about what I can do here. Dude, we just gotta build a melody on top of this, which shouldn't be that hard. We already have that swing kind of feel to it. Oh wait, yeah, swing could be interesting. Hold on just another second. Gotta check something. Am I just allowed to just end the time? Like, I'm pretty chill with what I've got so far. I don't really have much else to add. Wait, ooh, I have an idea for a melody. Da, 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 da. Something like that. 2 minutes! So how's everyone's day going? How's everyone's day going? Actually, that melody would be a 9, wouldn't it? How is everyone's day going? I think mine can be how my day has been going. It can be easily demonstrated by the current circumstance that I am experiencing. Did y'all see the Switch 2 Direct today? That was kind of cool. You know, it's not very cool. Those prices. Whoo boy. So for charging what 500 USD? I think it's 500 USD for a handheld console, even if it's a good one, feels kind of criminal. I don't know about that. I'll probably still buy one because I'm a suck up, but oof. Also, not to mention the games. They're like $80 now. God damn. It's gonna be off. It's gonna be an odd time in Nintendo's history. I can definitely surmise that. The new Mario Kart look cool, at least. I'm not a Mario Kart fan, but I don't know. I bet they're happy about that. I don't know. All of my expectations were like, because I always am watching the directs, just in case something cool happens. You know, like something like a new series I love gets. Oh, jeez. Oh, the timer's done. Yes, I'm free. Just let me continue where I left off beforehand. You know, just in case something cool gets like a series I like if a new like a Persona game is announced or something like that, then I get excited. I'm free. All right, get back here. Me and you need to have a word. I swear to God, don't give me like crash symbols. Oh yeah, because that was the first spin. I can't say no to whatever it gives me now. Oh no, no. Oh boy. Please, anything but unpitched percussion. I'll take violas. I actually kind of like a viola. I could work with that. Just something. Okay. Hope for the best. I can work with this! I can work with Simbasso. Why not? Yeah. It's a bit unconventional, but I could totally work with that. I have never written for Simbasso. Let's hopefully this works. Simbasso. It's just like, it's like a lower trombone, right? I guess we'll figure out once I put in the first few notes. Yeah, because I can't, the timer starts once I start something. Once I add something, sorry. Oh, I gotta re-add the key. Okay, ready. I think I... Start. Okay, Simbasso. D major. You see, like, I really want to add, like, a flute solo over this. But I also don't know if I'm gonna get a flute. So I have to be like very careful about that as well. Da. Is that a tune? Those sound like really flat. Reminder, I've never written for Zimbabwe before, so. Sounded a lot cooler in my head. Done. Da 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 dun. Da 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 dun. What is that? Da da da. Oh no 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 no. Da 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 da. Da da dun dun. This is not in D major, is it? It's in D minor. No, wait, I can work in D major with this. Da. Da 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 da. It would be da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Then we'll go back to this like little ostinato thing. This is just C major. I was like, this melody sounds odd for some reason. Yeah, this is just in C major. Dun. Dun, dun. Dun, da da dun, dun, dun. Da 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 dun. Da 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 da. So, reminder, I am allowed to add stuff, take nothing away. Wait, shit, does that count? It does. Oh, no! Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna have it, because this doesn't fully resolve in the melody. It resolves in the tambourine, but not in the melody. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Ta-da. Ta-da-da-da. Ta-da. Da-da-da-da. 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 We could do like a little chromatic thing here. It'd be kind of neat. Da-da. Da-da. I want to do like a like that kind of thing. Which would be 6/8. That, I think. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. No. Let's get rid of that. Let's. Da 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 da. 5 minutes. I kind of want to add a little like this kind of thing in the middle of it. Oh no, not that. Go back to 9/8. No, not that. This. Dun, dun. There we go. Repeat. Where is it? It's down here? There it is. Then this would be another marker there. As time goes on, this is going to get more difficult because I'm going to be adding... I'm going to have to deal with more instruments at once. At this initial section, it probably won't be that bad. Or it probably won't be that hard, I should say, but later is when things start to spice up. I thought the tambourine was going to be hard. I feel like this should be a little bit lower. I feel like it should just be that. Yeah, and then this would be like a good spot for like a clarinet or a flute to enter, like something like a softwood one like that, or a voice, because the choir voices are on the wheel. If you didn't notice, yeah. So if I get one of those, that would also be good there. I swear to God, if I get another another non-pitched percussion, it's the last thing I need. Like, imagine if I get crash or something. All right, yeah, just a minute left, so. Oh, I guess we have a visitor. It's connecting, just a moment. I guess we have a bit of an impromptu collab going on. It's Ah, jeez. Hello.
Did you get bit by a spider?
No, the timer went off and it's extremely loud in my ear.
You're the one that made it.
Well, you're not wrong about that. Here, could you talk a bit? I want to make sure that you're going through the stream.
Hello.
Yes, they can hear you. Probably actually a bit more than me. Here, wait, can I like... You know what? I have an idea. I want to put like your like a thing to indicate you're here.
Wait, I have photos.
No, I have something even better.
Never mind.
Trust me on this. Okay. There, that works.
Oh.
Let's go. I kind of like keeping the background like that. Unless you do want to have your own, if you'd prefer that.
No, I like that I'm covering up the text.
The background isn't. It's like a fake PNG.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Nix, hello. It's good to see you. How you
Welcome
doing?
to Random Orc.
Yeah, this is Random Orc.
Welcome back.
In other news, it's time to spin the wheel. Hooray!
It's time to spin the wheel of Captain.
Boom, there it is. So, Nix, if you're just arriving, basically spin the wheel, get a random instrument, and I can't touch anything else. That's the
Wait,
have to
before
deal
you
with the
spin a new
consequences.
instrument, I'm copy pasting something. Okay, good.
What does that matter?
I don't know. I've just been trying not to touch the instruments if I don't have to, and I wrote some very impromptu chords.
Oh, you're
that
writing
are
stuff right
really
now.
basic.
Oh, you're working on
Yeah,
music
I was
yourself, are
gonna
you?
Yeah, I'm doing your challenge, idiot.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I told you I was.
Oh, wait, are we writing for the same instruments then?
Yeah, I wrote for triangle. Oh, I wrote for triangle, and and.
Did you get the
contrabasso.
cimbasso as well?
The chimbasso. Yeah.
Or do you just have triangle?
No, I have the big bone.
Okay.
You know
All right.
me, I'm a boner.
I actually have a trombone. Maybe I should get it out on the stream. I'm actually thinking of buying a second
You
one.
and your instrument that you can't play.
I can actually play trombone though. I can actually.
Okay.
That's what I've actually put time into learning.
I believe you.
I will get it out right now. Well, not right now. It's in my.
Play the clarinet.
It's-
I know you.
My instrument's in my car right now, but so I'd have to go get it. But I am willing to get it out. You just got to wait like 5 minutes. Okay, I think it's time to spin. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready.
Please, anything but unpitched
Spin the
percussion.
wheel. Man, I wish I could see the wheel spinning.
Any percussion. Okay, wildcard any percussion. So that includes pitched and non-pitched.
You know, unpitched percussion also included a drum kit, but you decided not to do that.
Well, yeah, because that's too easy. I'm not like
What
that.
do you mean?
I'm not like that. That's too easy.
It's too easy.
It also included general MIDI percussion, but I didn't think that was very interesting
Trying to
either.
get- Okay, yeah, that's kind of cheating, but drum kit I think is fine, but whatever.
I actually do have like electric bass and all that in there, so
Well,
maybe.
technically piano. I'm not gonna. Repeat
Don't
this,
go there.
but,
We're not starting this.
hold
In
on.
any
Oh,
case,
I can write for slap.
okay, I know what I'm choosing. Right off the bat. Here, let me put the wheel away.
Cause
All right, so I know exactly. I am choosing marimba.
the thing I'm going for, because I went with
Oh!
a triangle, I had like a very tight thing, so I think I'm gonna go for an unpitched percussion thing. Maybe wood blocks.
Okay. So your current instrumentation is cimbasso, triangle, and woodblocks.
Maybe
That is amazing.
oh yeah, because I'm so amazing. Handbells? What is a handbell?
Those are like sleigh bells.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see.
they call them that for some reason.
I
I guess it is a bell you play with your hand.
I'll do timpani.
Oh, I should have thought of that. That's a good idea. I was so focused on marimba because I can actually use marimba very nicely with the
I'm
cimbasso.
trying so hard not to call you a moron.
Wow! This is my first collab, and this is what I get. Like on stream.
Yeah, because you decided to talk to me.
That's
What a mistake.
that is I could see that is a very good point. Of all people.
Oh yeah, and well, I'm writing something very basic. I decided not to be weird, and it's in C major.
Mine's in C major as well.
4/4 time.
Oh yeah,
but
okay.
It's at 220 BPM because I'm weird.
Okay, I will start the timer. Are you also using the same timer as I am?
I'm just watching your timer.
Okay, I'm gonna start it in 3,
Your timer
2,
counts upwards. It's crazy.
What? Yeah, don't mention that. It was a long Sunday evening, and I was tired. It was a long day of doing nothing, and I was tired.
No, that's actually so. It's so relatable. It's the coding problem that you just can't solve, even though it should be so easy.
I'm not a programmer. There's a reason why I sit here and make funny sounds rather than writing out math equations. I'm not very smart when it comes to math. Anyways.
I may be stupid.
That's why I do music stuff, because I have very objective taste when it comes to music.
Is that so?
Yes, it's quite simple, you see. It's that good music is listenable to the average person. And bad music.
See, now you're
okay, wait, hold on.
Too exclusive there.
Okay, yeah, that's actually a really good point, because like I actually really like Stravinsky, and the average person would not. Like Bartok. I'm not a fan of Bartok personally. Sorry?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't listened to a whole lot of Bartok.
Keep it that way. No, I'm just kidding. All right, timer. 2, 1, go. All right, I already know what I want to do. Da-da-da-da-da. Remember, I'm allowed to use one hand, so I will just use...
Yeah, one-handed composing, the other hand, who knows?
Oh, I meant like one hand like marimba playing.
One-handed composing.
Imagine that.
Yippee.
It's a bit heavy, but I'm not allowed to go back and edit that Simbasa part, unfortunately, so I just kind of have to deal with it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm not gonna do much with the timpani. They're just kind of chilling out during the chorus parts. Just like the fruit. There you go.
Ooh,
I
tritone.
have something in mind.
Should I add a tritone? That'd be funny.
That would be so awesome.
Let's just, actually, no, that's not a tritone. I guess, yeah, it is. Wait, yeah, tritone is completely different. Sorry. I'm not very good at this whole music thing. I was thinking like intervals versus chords.
Wait, no, a tritone is just a diminished fifth, so...
Actually, it can also be an augmented fourth. Thank you.
Oh, actually... What you're writing there isn't just a note. It's actually a diminished second.
This is actually just a minor triad because of the... Oh, wait, no, there's a D in there. D, B... No, that is a minor triad.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you have a sharp. Oh, wait, where are your sharps?
I'm in C major.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to be D major.
Well, I accidentally wrote it in C major. And I realized that a bit too late. I remember one of my first compositions, I made like this really interesting key, and I thought it was like, this is like before I got into like modes and everything. It was like, it's it's B flat major, except you had a flat like fifth on top of it. And then I showed it to my friend, and he's like, I think you just modulated to a completely different key just by complete accident, and he was right.
Sounds correct. That's how music works. What other fun things can I put here? Pedal marking on the timpani, sure. What else can I put here? Clef, treble clef, timpani. Instrument change.
No instrument changes. That defeats the whole point.
Switch to piano. Switch. What about timpani jazz tone? What does jazz tone even do?
Jazz tone?
What does that mean?
I think that's for like trumpet and trombone and all that.
How is that different than just like mute or something?
Oh no, I can't do that.
Wait, why not?
Because that's in 9/8 and this is in 6/8, unfortunately. It's for the stank. to quote Nick's in chat, it's for the stank, which is actually You know, I like that. I like that definition.
It's for the stank. I do it for the stank, bro.
I tried writing jazz once, and it did not go very well, and that moment has scarred me ever since. I have a...
try to write it. It's not jazz really. It was more blues, but it had like a jazz instrumentation. It was not good because it was just me improvising a solo on the piano in like 7th grade. It was very something. But jazz harmony can't be that hard, right?
Though if you think about it, you do the stank that turns into stonks. That is true. There's a certain level of stank that really adds to a piece.
Alright, I'm done writing for timpani already, so I guess I'll just change the background of my MuseScore right now. There's not much I needed to add.
I mean, yeah, how long, how many measures is your thing so far?
Wait, hold on. My thing, I mean, I've just copy pasted a bunch of stuff because I plan to add stuff when I get an actually melody instruments. Right now, it's like 80-ish measures because I just
80? Oh yeah, that checks out.
I might change it, but I a bunch of stuff just so I have an outline at least. It's not like I'm not doing this very intelligently, so I don't expect an intelligent result. So
I could do that, right? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's a bit high for marimba.
Yeah, I think you might have needed a xylophone instead, but you know.
No, I accidentally clicked. You know how there's like the no input mode. You sometimes instrument. It was like that. It's like that's like a that's like a D50 or something like that. That note scares me.
I'll spare you then. Oh my goodness, I just noticed that you have all of the dots on your toolbar. Unbelievable. I don't know when you need that many dots.
It's for flavor. Have you seen the I still have all this here from the Polaro stream. The time signatures.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that when you were adding the tambourine, you were like, oh, I think I need a flute melody over this. I'm like, okay, Bolero boy. Sure you do.
Yeah, because I'm the most I'm so qualified to be doing this. I don't know why. I tried to write normal things and then they end up sounding so odd. It's like, it must be something in my blood. Like the sonata, I was...
You have the feeling like...
Like with the sonata, I was genuinely trying to write something that's actually normal, and then it turned into that. I was genuinely trying.
I was like, I mean, really the same, but because sometimes I write something and I get this feeling like it sounds too generic, like it sounds like royalty-free stock music.
Oh yeah.
I have to like think about what I did to make it sound like that, and maybe that'd be like a fascinating thing to like, just like a thought experiment. Like, what makes epic orchestral remix music sound that way? Is it just like poor orchestration or something? I don't know. Is it just the computer instruments? Probably not, but you know.
That reminds me. I was once writing a piece and I had this one part, and every time I listen to it, I can't get it out of my head. But the piano part, it sounds like a medicine commercial. 'Cause Like it sounds like over it there'd be like sped up dialogue of somebody telling me that this thing may cause my right arm to just grow spores out of it. And please consult my doctor before taking whatever it's called.
Into the camera
and they're having like a picnic or something.
And having a great time. I'd like to star in a medicine commercial.
It must be a fun one to explain to relatives at like a family meetup or whatever. Oh, what you were in a commercial, were you? Yeah, it's a product where they tell you that if you take it, you may die. Holy shit, there's 5 minutes left. I'm only halfway through. Oh boy. Here, I'll take a note of your book and start copying stuff.
I mean, your music doesn't really lend to copying stuff, but I guess neither does mine. I'm just being lazy.
Let's do a little bit of that. Little bit of that. Oh wait, no, that's in C. 5 minutes left. Boy, I don't want to have to waste time on this later. I should probably move a little bit faster. Can I have like a... yeah, I suppose that works. Except it would be G sharp, not A flat.
You can do sharps by pressing Shift plus, I think, or Shift equals, which is a plus.
Ooh, that's not what I was thinking.
Never mind. Mine's starting to sound like a march, and maybe that's cool, but...
Hey, marches are cool.
They are, but... I don't have anything else but timpani, combasso, and triangle.
It's the curse of the wheel. The wheel did this.
Yeah.
Watch the next spin. You get like... choir bass or something like that.
Bro, I don't need another bass instrument. I've chosen, well, I have 2 bass instruments now. It could just be a bass only piece. You listen to it and it's like hip hop. Just explodes.
Bop. Oh my god, that is so accurate. Like modern, like especially like the stuff you hear on like the radio in stores. They always have the most like heavy hip hop you can imagine.
There's only 3 kinds of store music. There's this joke I'm trying to construct. Yeah, hold on, wait, guys, I didn't quite prep it correctly.
Take your time. Take your time.
There's 3 kinds of music channels that the stores play. There's the 808 bass, there's the classic rock, and there's the Kmart.
It's like classic rock, royalty-free pop music, or not even royalty-free, just pop music, and then like nothing, just dead silence, or like surf rock. Like if you go to like a I don't know,
Actually, I can't even name the last time
Polynesian.
I went to, like a small like place and I heard music playing over the speaker, or maybe because.
Do you go outside much? On an unrelated note?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Unlike someone.
Now look, I was having a very busy day. We know of this.
I just knew you would admit it, Dumbo.
I was having a very busy day, okay? I
Very
was
busy sitting in a chair.
I was Oh boy, a minute left. Minute left on an unrelated note.
Oh no. Make sure to write your notes down.
Oh, no. I can get this. I don't need that. I need this one. 45 seconds. Boom, I'm done. Okay.
Well, you even have like the markings and everything. That's crazy.
Markings?
The rehearsal one, the rehearsal mark.
Oh, those are just for reference.
Oh, okay.
But,
I
yeah.
was like, man, what?
Oh, should I also put a vivace marking at the start of it and an expression mark in the tambourine part?
I think it's. I mean, I was taught it's vivace, but
It's vivace?
yeah.
Oh, whoa. The Italians would like to have a word with you. The entire country of Italy.
Vivace.
Vivace. Oh, God.
Vivace? I mean, I don't know. I don't know where the stress lies. I don't know that much.
Vivace. You have to think like do the Italian hand thing when you say it, and it'll come naturally to you.
Oh, okay.
Vivace.
Wow, it worked.
See what I mean? All right, that's our 15 minutes. I believe it is time.
Your vivace is very different than mine.
I don't even know. Is 120 considered vivace? It's like Marco, I think, or Marto.
Depends.
Something
But
like
my
that.
vivace is 220 BPM.
Oh my, that is like prestissimo. I don't know if that's vivace. Anyways,
You know what? I'm gonna mark it as adagio just for you.
Adagio. Depends on the time signature. Yeah, it in my case I have 120 and 440 is considered
I'll say
allegro.
something like,
Yeah, that's true.
What's a really fast word?
Presto.
No,
Presto is like
faster.
200. Prestissimo? That's higher. I don't think there is anything higher than Prestissimo.
I need something faster. What's fast? Oh, there is, and I'll find it.
You're gonna have to like go to like Old English or something.
No, me at 2 a.m. looking for beans.
That's your tempo marking? Alright, good
That's
to
the
know.
tempo.
Alright, time for our
It's
next
the fastest one.
Sure.
It's faster than that.
What kind of beans are you looking for specifically? Because I'm either going to hard agree or hard disagree.
Pinto bean. Or
Pinto
tortilla
beans?
But those are pinto beans.
You ever had refried beans? Those are delicious.
Yum. Spin the wheel.
Spinning the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Please, anything but non-pitched percussion, and that is
Please.
acoustic guitar.
Never mind.
I actually don't have a use for this. I mean, it's a very melodic instrument.
I mean, I'll just pretend that it's a mandolin.
No. Is there even a mandolin sound in MuseScore?
I don't think so. So this is my approximation.
There's someone with Imagine if someone with no orchestration skills joins the challenge. Me, if you want to, man, sure.
Bro,
How many people can we get involved
do
in
you
this?
think do you think we're in this because we're making a masterpiece? Bro, what the ever?
I came up with this in the car. Like, they do say that greatness comes from unexpected, but something like that. I don't know. I'm not a philosopher. I'm a VTuber. The exact opposite.
As a philosopher, I can say all of them are wrong and they're all dumb, and you should just listen to me instead. I know what's philosophy.
Okay. I am going.
I don't have music guitars installed. All right, hold on.
Oh my. Okay.
I've never used it.
I would join, but it's 9:30 a.m. and I'm waiting for a car. No excuses. Get out pen and paper.
Pen and paper.
Pen and paper. We'll start notating this right now.
Where is the MuseScore guitar? Download it. Volume 1. What?
Oh yeah, volume Volume 2 is like ukulele, and I think it actually is mandolin and all that as well.
I don't even see a volume 2 on here.
You have to pay for it.
What?
That might be why.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't even. Okay.
I think it's on sale right now. When I during the shopping stream, it was on sale.
I see. It's not on sale right now, but.
Oh, is it not? Wait, did the sale end?
I guess.
Did it end? Hold on. I need to check this. Oh yeah, it's mostly ended. There's still a couple things on sale, but it's the big one from a couple weeks ago seems to have ended.
You know, I was so excited when the what the heck is it called? The one by the nucleus. I was excited when that one came out, but apparently it sucks. So
does it? It's kind of expensive, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but like I was excited for it because I heard some demos of it and I was like, this is cool, but I'll wait for like reviews to come in, and it sucks. So luckily that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's probably more formatted for like actual DAWs, not, you know, this.
Not this.
Like I bet if you plug it into like
software that we're stuck with.
Yeah, because unfortunately we don't want to pay for software. Even though I have Pro Tools and Dorico on this computer, but I don't want to learn those.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a sellout.
No, I've never paid for all. I don't like paying for software. That's you. Acoustic nylon. Ooh.
Yeah, they got all the fancy ones. I just selected acoustic guitar as kind of like a catch-all.
Oh, that's so loud. I'll write Undertale again with this.
I think acoustic guitar has name flags, or like the little like sound flag things as well. So we can do that as well.
What flags do we have? Oh, there's no for nylon. I mean.
Oh, it's acoustic. Remember that was specific. I mean, is there a nylon one? Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, I chose the nylon one.
All right. Are we ready?
Acoustic guitar. So.
Ready? You good to go?
I'm gonna use a lot of tremolo. Yeah, I have it. Yeah.
Okay. Timer has started. Go. Okay.
Go.
I already know what I'm doing for guitar. I thought about this while we were talking, chatting, if you will.
Yeah. I think if I wrote this, then the plectrums of all the guitar players would crash and die.
They deserve it. Have you ever tried to transport an electric guitar amp? I had the joy of being in a rock band for a couple of years.
Bro, I wish.
No, you don't, because that means the thing with guitar music, the thing with guitarists is that there are cocky bastards, and they don't like to clean up their shit.
I would play country music, so that would be a bit different. I would be surrounded by washable music, and I would like every second of it, unlike someone.
I'm sorry, I don't like country music. It's too bland. It's all about beer trucks and guns.
Yeah, and cheating on your wife and killing the man who killed your wife.
I mean, that's better than classical musicians. Yeah, classical musicians are also... I mean, it really depends on your section, like in terms of like narcissists in the classical world. Because if you're looking at like violinists, they are like, you know, Gestapo like crazy. They care a lot about being the best. Look at the wind section, they don't give a shit. A single shit. Because their parts are easy enough, you know? Da 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 da. Woodwinds, yeah, blown produced sound. And then the brass, yeah, woodwinds are just having a good time over there, and then the brass are like smoking a cigarette in the corner. they don't care.
So true.
When I was in orchestra, I think when I was in orchestra, I was well, the one I played trombone for at least. Most of my rehearsal spent on my phone because the conductor would always be working with strings on something. Da, 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 da.
I forgot that guitars can play up to 6 notes because they're guitars, so hold on. I'm trying to think about actually play on it.
Oh my god.
Tablature like a nerd.
This melody sounds so familiar, but I don't know where it's from. Sounds like Zelda music. Yeah, I guess kind of. It's not. Everything I do, it's all bolero.
Well, even if it was sounded like Zelda music, which is based entirely off of bolero.
Yes, Zelda music is based off bolero. Or no, wait.
Yeah, exactly.
No, is it actually?
It is.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Zelda music was like, you know,
no,
standard.
No, because the story is that Nintendo wanted to use bolero, but then they're like, oh wait, Ravel died recently. We can't use this music yet because it's not in the public domain. Hey, can you make something that sounds kind of like it? And if you listen to it, it has the same rhythm, the exact same rhythm.
Does it actually?
Yes.
I did not. Next time, off chance I play a Zelda game.
I think you.
I did not know that.
I just want to play bolero again. Zelda.
Da, 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 da.
Or at least the main theme of Zelda.
LuTo was mind blown. I am, frankly. I did not know that.
I was reading about it. It's true. This is the stupidest thing I've ever written for acoustic guitar and whatever.
Ooh, whoa, that was...
I regret ever becoming a musician now.
Yeah, it sometimes it do be like that.
This is the worst thing I've ever put onto a page.
Does this sound like stock music? I'm getting that feeling.
Play piano. Actually, no, play the guitar, but in piano. You're just gonna play the most basic thing ever. You're not even playing chords. You're just playing notes, which I guess is how classical music works. But shush.
Well, I also kind of need a melody going, so.
I've been waiting for like a violin or oboe or something.
A violin oboe?
Or oboe.
Oh, or oboe.
What happens if we get an instrument twice?
Sorry?
What happens if we get an instrument twice?
You are allowed to add a second part for that instrument. I consider just making it, oh, you can re-roll it, but that's lame. Da da da. Is it that? no, that is a... Would it be this? I kind of want to end on a third like that.
Alright, time for Modern Composing 101. Control C. Control U.
That is... What chord
I'll
is it?
just improvise something else on top of it.
EFA. Is that chord of a name? EFA? It's like a weird...
EFA.
It's like a weird F
It's a
minor...
seventh chord.
F major 7th minus 5th or something like that. It's a weird one.
I think that since you have the third, like F and A is a third, it just kind of, your brain just kind of fills in the gaps. So I think it counts as a major 7th chord.
Oh yeah, wait, I have a C in the Simbasso, don't I? Okay, yeah, so it is that.
Wow.
Oh no, but the chord changes there. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Interestingly, when I write staccato here, the note doesn't like ring out; it just stops, and that's kind of annoying.
Oh, I hate that so. A lot of softwares do that. It's just the lazy way out. They just cut the sound short. A lot of digital pianos do that as well, from my experience. That's why you should always test a piano before buying it, especially a digital one.
Always just get a guitar, idiot, and learn it.
Ew! My trauma is coming back. my guitar related trauma, I suppose.
Guitar is not the word.
Sorry?
Sorry, I was just gonna say I'm gonna try this with the acoustic sounds and see if I like them better. And now, what was this about your guitar trauma? I'm not letting you off the hook.
I don't like guitar very much. I like how it sounds, but like everything like adjacent to guitars just is unpleasant to be around. Mainly amps. I'm not over that. They weigh
I only
like
play acoustic.
they weigh like 70, 80 pounds, and the guitarist is never like, "Oh yeah, I'll move this for you." No, you look at somebody else because I have to go meet somebody after this. I'm so sorry. Could you get that for me? Fuck off. It's like, It's all coming back to me.
All you need to do is get forklift certified, and then you can get your forklift.
I have actually legitimately thought about getting a certificate for forklift, just as a joke.
Just as,
'Cause why not?
you know, my high school offered forklift certification. It was pretty cool.
What if you play your namesake, the lute? I don't have a lute. I have a flute. I don't have I don't have the
Is that
lute.
what you're named after?
Yeah, it's the lute.
Oh.
Well, my full name is Lucian, but I shortened it, and it's a pun. But yeah,
No, I'm pretty sure you're named after the lutes.
it's related. It was also because Luce. I was thinking of Luce originally for like a shortened version, but Luce is the name of like that like anime Pope mascot thing.
Yeah, I think a better name would be Lucy.
Lucy, like the Charlie Brown
You know,
character with
I
the
thought about calling
football.
you Lucy, but I wasn't sure how you would take that.
It's a good thing you did not call me that.
That's what I thought. Because I always shorten people's names, just kind of for myself. But,
you know, I'm
I
kind of
think
in
I
the.
held off on that one.
I spent a long time. It only took me like when like me and you first chatted like a couple days ago. I thought you had a second I in your name. I thought it was Shirgi. I didn't catch that before. But then I noticed, I was like, oh boy, I have. It's probably not a good look if I don't even know how to pronounce her name correctly.
It is.
But I suppose it goes both ways, doesn't it?
No, I mispronounced your name on purpose.
God, I hate this tambourine part now.
What do you?
Because what I'm trying to go for, it doesn't fit in the slightest.
Make the tambourine play Niente. Your problem is solved.
But I can't go, oh wait,
Easy
I
peasy.
can't go back and change stuff, but I can add stuff. I can add like, on this beat right here, a Niente marking. On the second beat of the song.
For this measure, ignore what I wrote down. Ignore it. Don't play it. It's a trick.
Da-da-da.
You know, if I had a nickel every time I knew someone named Lucian, I would have 2 nickels.
Really? Is that a good thing? That you know 2 people named Lucian?
It's neither good nor bad if it's just your name. But the other one chose the name Lucian, and I imagine you might not have.
It was kind of.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a fun one. So I don't know what to do with these 2 bars.
Well, you have 30 seconds, so you better figure it out.
I can always go back later. Da-da-da-da.
You know, I've had your stream muted so I could focus on my thing, and I cannot wait to hear what this, because I'm doing my like very simple thing, and I look over at your screen, and I'm like, bro, what in tarnation?
Oh God! Scares me every time.
You know, you can just turn down the volume.
But it's funny.
Even though the timer is right there, you can't remember to look.
I
at
can't
this.
help but notice the repetitive rhythm. Yeah, we're not trying to make the Beethoven 9 over here.
We're not trying to make Bolero again.
I've had enough of Bolero, I swear.
Well, you can never have too much Bolero.
Kind of funny story actually related to Bolero. I have maybe listened to the piece twice before starting that stream.
And you're like, oh, I want to arrange this. The piece that's for orchestra, I'll arrange it for orchestra.
And it was originally just going to be like, I swap out the instrument voices for like, okay, now the cello is playing, the cello part is being played on a crash cymbal or something like that.
What you... Yeah.
Anyways, we know what time it is. It's wheel time.
Big wheel. Wheel. Everyone say yippee wheel.
Yay, wheel. Yippee wheel.
Yippee.
All right,
Spin it,
spinning the wheel.
please. Give me something good.
No, maybe. Okay. I might be able to work with that.
What? Wow, I'm just making a pit percussion piece, apparently. Great.
With the Sambasso.
Yeah, and just a good guitar every now and then. Alright, unpitched percussion.
Okay.
I did say mine was a march, so I was gonna do like snare drum, but I don't want to. I don't think that would work.
I have no idea what I would add. You know what? Actually, drum kit would be really good here. But that's boring.
Well, you can get like tom-toms, maybe.
Does unpitched percussion include like clapping? I guess it is unpitched. I wouldn't call it, I guess, yeah, percussion technically.
Actually, I guess tom-tom. Are tom-toms counted as pitched percussion? Because they don't.
Yes. What category are they on MuseScore?
Chinese tom-toms. That's not like tom-toms.
They are considered,
Are they pitched?
They are pitched.
No, wait, I'm not seeing pitched percussion. Am I?
I'm looking in the
Oh, they're just not
unpitched.
sorted alphabetically. Oh, I see.
Make sure
I
you.
like scroll down to see all the T instruments, and they're not sorted by. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, make sure you also have the
Yeah.
all instruments is selected so that
Yeah,
you're seeing
yeah,
all of them.
yeah.
Well, propane
Okay,
tank. I could get out the propane tank. Oh wait,
Anvil.
what?
I can write for gong. Cowbell. Cowbell.
Tycho. Ooh, that could be fun.
Thunder sheets. You know, I'm so disappointed MuseScore doesn't have a thunder sheet, because I love thunder.
I actually, because of the, okay, I'm not gonna do. I have the I have one of those sound packs that has a ton of those, and I think Thunder Sheet's in it. I left all that out because it would
Yay.
skew the percussion like
No.
crazy, but I could get it
That's
out.
true.
I'm just saying. I could also get out the automaton. That's on the wheel as well.
Do you have an automaton like sound font or something?
I do.
Like,
Yeah, it's we were using it for the Bolero.
concert tom toms are unpitched, so
They are?
I'll use those. Yeah.
Oh, I guess they're not
Yippee.
concert tom-toms. Oh yeah, there they are. Huh.
I mean, they don't play like A, B, C. They play low, mid, high. So I guess that counts.
I would consider that
Weird.
pitched, but
All right, never mind then.
I don't know. Is it in the unpitched category on MuseScore? That's what we're basing this off of. Because they,
Yes,
I mean, they
don't
also.
know what they're- or congas. They are pitched, but they don't play pitches.
Oh wait, yeah, that is weird. Why is-
Stones,
Can,
sandpaper blocks.
can I stone
What kind
a
of-
member of the orchestra?
I don't know.
Just throw a
Tin
rock
pan,
at
that's
someone.
Basically a gong. Iron pipes.
I think I'm gonna go with.
Tabla.
What do I want to go
Tabla
with?
wouldn't work here, but I'll go
Hmm.
with bass drum. I'll go with bass drum.
Bass drum is a
obviously I'm not gonna add much, but like,
bass drum is a really safe choice, like in a good way.
well, yeah, but I'm doing a march, so
No, but like no matter what it is, bass drum, you can always fit it in somehow. I'm going to be interesting and pick probably the oddest instrument on this list, because why not? Claves.
I just want a melody instrument.
You have guitar.
I didn't use it as a melody instrument. It just did not work at all. So
All right. Timer has started. Go, go, go. All right. What am I going to do with claves? Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
maybe I should have chosen.
I should listen through this to make sure it sounds okay.
Does Cole Legno? Those beats. Said you can ask them. I might add. No.
Dun, dun. Could do like a little dun, like there.
Okay. Tremolo, save me, tremolo.
Oh boy, that is some syncopation from our resident clave player. It's coming in on the and of a swing. Man, this would be a lot easier in 12/8.
Okay. That's
In fact, I think this melody is supposed to be in 12/8, but oh well.
Yep. You
It's
and your 9/8 switching 6/8. I don't understand what's going on here.
it's you don't question greatness. You know what they say.
No, you're right, actually.
You know, they I don't know. What's like a Beethoven 9 didn't do very well at its premiere. I'm just saying. It's all about how you're remembered, I guess. What's the correct rhythm anyway? It's really just this this swing pattern. But like the melody is felt in 12/8, and I realized that a bit too late. All music is in 4/4 if you think about it. On one hand, if you think about it like 4-measure phrases, that isn't entirely incorrect. Because like how many pieces have at least one 4-measure phrase in it? Most, the vast majority of them. Like,
You know, I wonder why that is, but I'm sure that question's been answered already.
it just feels nice. It's just a nice,
Yeah, but like, why? Who knows?
we'll Google that later. That's gonna keep me up tonight.
I'll look at it. Wires. Music. Okay, I don't know if Reddit is any good, but I'll
Ooh,
look at it
no.
first.
The scholars of Reddit, they know everything, trust me.
The scholars of Reddit. I mean, I guess, and also it's like an even number, but then 3 is also pretty. But 4 is much more prevalent than 3, so.
I also think that part of the reason it's standardized is because European music is based in 4. All of its music is based in 4. And Europe kind of took over the world, like, cultural-wise.
I mean, maybe, but does,
So just-
does other music not follow the 4-beat pattern then?
I need
They
to
don't
look at,
follow
like,
the same tonal system, but
I need to look at, like, specific examples. Like, go to, like, a Mesoamerican piece of music. Let's see if that's in 4. I don't know.
I'm sure there's like almanacs in the library about that, but I'm too lazy.
It's dot, dot. Next time you look at my stream to see what I'm up to, it's like, what are these rhythms? They, like, barely kind of line up. Specifically this claves part. But all of my knowledge of claves part is from the Danzon pieces, if you're aware of those. Where the entire piece is just dot, dot, and dot, dot. That's the entire thing. So.
I really like that your milliseconds count up. I don't even know how you managed to do that.
I have no idea either. Look, it was a long day. Whoops. It was a long day. We've been over this.
Wait, what did you make it in?
Python.
Is it in JavaScript?
Yeah, I'm a complete coding newbie, so I looked up a tutorial of like very basics.
I mean, it's fine. I just noticed that you had the buttons, so I thought it might have been JavaScript.
I was originally planning, you see how there's a pause button? I was trying to get a resume button to work, and it did, but for some reason it kept like skipping forward when I resumed it, and it would skip forward in increments. Like the first time it would be like 5 seconds, then it would be 9 seconds. And they'll keep going, and eventually be skipping like whole like 3-minute segments. It's wild. So eventually I just gave up and said, well, there are still some bugs with it actually. Like if you notice, whenever I click here, actually, I'll show this next time it expires. But if I click the reset button, while it's like not at 0, it skips to like 2 minutes 30. It skips like some random time or something like that.
How did you make the most unpredictable timer?
It's not even like that long. It's only like 80 lines of code.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know how you get the reset button to skip to 2 minutes. Like, that's so random.
And the weirdest part is if you press the reset button again, it skips back to 15 minutes.
What?
Where it's supposed to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know how this thing is honestly functioning.
I've never used Python, so Python, but
I should really not be using claves this much. It's not supposed to be used like this, but oh well.
is it really claves? I've never heard it be said out loud, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's claves. Do you say claves?
Okay. I thought it was. That's how I said it in my head, but I never used it, so I never said it out loud.
What is it? Is it that?
Apparently, it's depends on just who you are. Some people say claves, some people say claves, right?
I'm going off of like the original pronunciation, which I believe is claves. So the inventors of the claves, Sir John Claves himself.
Sir John Clave.
Because if there's anyone who knows how that word is pronounced, it's got to be the inventor himself. It's like that, I think? Because then we could lead that back into a melody. Yeah, we can totally work with this. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Could do something like that. I still need to finish this guitar melody.
What? I'm waiting for anything that can play the melody. Well, it's besides the guitar. I don't, because the guitar in MuseScore just sounds awful. So.
It's not that bad.
That's so bad. The notes don't ring, you know, like a guitar.
What do I know? I'm not a guitarist.
What if I added a pedal marking? Would that actually cause it to do it correctly?
I think it would, but it has to be like an electric guitar, so we wouldn't be able to use it, unfortunately.
Well, I'll try.
Unless there are acoustic pedals for some reason. I don't think that can exist.
Not like pedals, like a sustain. I mean like a piano pedal as a sustain.
Oh, I thought you meant like a guitar pedal.
Oh my gosh, it works!
It does?
If you use the piano pedal marking, it just extends the note.
Wait, does it actually?
Yeah, I just tried it.
Hold on, I need a keyboard. Oh, I have everything open. I need
the time doing
there it
that.
is. Oh god. It works.
I'll just hide it after we're done. Actually, no, I'm keeping it. Whatever, man. I'll keep it.
That sounds so bad.
What do you mean? It can't possibly be that bad.
It's okay. I feel like if I... Oh, 5 minutes left. I feel like if I did something like this, where I was very careful about where it let off the pedal.
Yeah, the pedal.
Then it would sound okay. But for now, I think it sounds fine, as is.
More stupidest thing I've ever written in my whole life. There you go. Okay. Now we'll hide the lines because guitars don't pedal, acoustic ones especially.
Or would it be like that? Da 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 da. No, boy, no, not that at all.
I thought about adding more timpani parts, but then I realized I would be adding too many timpani.
There is no such thing as too much timpani. You're mistaken, I'm afraid.
Even in Beethoven's time, they only used two, like ever. The tonic and the dominant. Still, because in order to do the timpani, you'd have to do a whole bunch of random stuff, so. But now we have pedals and keys, yay!
Oh god, this measure sounds so awful. This one measure.
Why? I'm not gonna spoil myself by listening to it yet.
It's like it's felt in two. I guess I can add a little bit more to it. Okay, it doesn't sound that bad anymore. I think I kind of salvaged it.
You know, how much more space I guess when it's all said and done, I can do stuff, but...
Should I just end the... Should I only have this thing be like 40 seconds long? Because I realize whenever I add a new instrument, I always spend so much time just getting to the point where I stopped.
Yeah, you can lower it to like 10 minutes instead.
Yeah, I was actually planning...
You added functionality to do that.
I mean, you could just keep going. I could send you the wheel if you want.
Wait. No. I want to do it at the same time as you, but I'm like... But you're like, but I'm taking too long. The timer taking too long.
I mean, yeah, I'm done with my part already. Are you done with yours? Because we could just skip this last 1 minute 45.
Just to reset it, yeah.
All right, timer time! Or not timer time.
Show me that it skips to 2 minutes.
Yeah, I can actually show you what it's supposed to hear. Let me like skip, like pause, like there. And if I click reset, oh wait, no, it didn't do it. Hold on. Wait, did it fix itself? Pause. Yeah, there we go. You see that? Did you see that?
No.
I click pause, right? And I click pause again. And it puts me at here for some reason.
I'm really curious to see what this code looks like.
I don't get your hopes up. I will say it once, I will say it again. I am a complete novice. There's a reason why I stream classical music and not coding.
Well, maybe streaming the coding would be so much fun, and all the Linux people would be like, yippee, we like you.
No, they're not, because I'm a stinky Windows user.
Stinky Windows.
I'm an
anyways,
horrific...
Something.
Wheel time! The wheel is here. Please give me something interesting. There are... Yeah, we haven't got any, like, bowed string instruments, have we? Or woodwinds, actually. Yeah, cowbell! Another non-pitched percussion.
Bro, what are we doing?
Where am I gonna put cowbell in this?
I'm just making a beat apparently instead of anything. I had like a melody set up. I had chords set up. I wrote down chords like, okay, when the melody instrument comes, I'll be ready because I have chords down. It's just not happening.
I don't. Cowbell is a good instrument for getting a beat. Problem is, I'm already there. I have like the complete opposite of problem that you do. Because I'm just looking for like an excuse to get to the next section. And you're just like, please, I don't want to move on yet.
Well, it's because I don't have any melody. I need a melody.
Cowbell. Make a cowbell melody.
Yeah, hold on.
Have you considered that? Or even are cowbells? Oh, I guess it's not considered common.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You have to go to the second class instruments on MuseScore. The all instruments, which also includes...
The lower class.
As opposed to the violins. Or the trumpets. Or literally anything in jazz, I suppose. What are classroom instruments?
Recorders, tin whistle, xylophone, you know.
Sandpaper. Okay. Oh boy, they have a lot of...
Doesn't sound so muted.
A bass xylophone. What classroom has a bass xylophone in it?
I don't know. I mean, mine might have, I guess, but I don't remember that like at all.
What are like half of these instruments? A baritone? Not like a baritone. No, it's Baryton.
I'll look that up.
Baritone. Baritone.
It is. A
What
weird
is this
string
thing?
instrument similar to the viol, but it has sympathetic strings.
This thing looks like an AI generated image.
What
The baritone.
What was it called? The baritone.
I just looked it up and it doesn't look real.
It's a combination of like the sitar and the cello.
This thing scares me. I don't trust this instrument.
You should play it.
I am going to the next stream. Baritone stream. Okay, what was I doing? Cowbell, right. Boom.
Yeah, your favorites. My favorite too, even.
Oh boy, what do I do with cowbell? Okay, are you ready to start the timer?
Yeah.
Let us go.
Go.
Okay, what am I even doing with this thing?
I don't know.
You know what?
Put it in somewhere.
I am just... Am I required to put in a cowbell note? Like just one? Or can I just skip it and move on to the next part?
I mean, if you're a wimp, then you would skip out on it.
I am... Oh god. I was just about to say I'm a wimp, but I am most certainly not.
I knew it.
So I have to improvise, I suppose. But like, I don't... Could it just copy the claves part?
I mean, clearly I don't really care about copy pasting,
You know
so
what?
you shouldn't either.
Screw it. There's my cowbell notes for the song. Does it even sound good? Oh god, that sounds awful. What? Is that really their cowboy That's their sample for cowbell? That's... Whoa, no. There's so much echo to
I don't know
it.
if you've ever listened to a cowbell.
There's so much echo. Let me
Maybe
turn
cowbells are just like that.
Turn
Maybe
down the
they mic'd
reverb
the
on that.
cowbell really close.
Okay, that sounds marginally better.
Okay, now the cowbell's too quiet, so I need to do
And now it just, with the claves and the cowbell, it just sounds like some guy is in backstage with like a trash can lid. Especially because all of
Maybe
the...
that's awesome.
Especially because all of like the notes it's playing are offbeat. It's just like some guy like a tech guy backstage. It's called color. It's called color. It adds an element of unpredictability to the music, even though it's even if it is just, you know, a pattern that is repeated that just so happens to be offbeat. Okay, I'm just
sound flags for cowbell. No.
So in other words, there's nothing we can do with the sound to make it more interesting. It's just that same guy backstage with a trash can lid.
Unmuted. Yeah.
Dun, da, da, dun. How low can Simbasso go?
It's like a contrabass instrument, so it should be able to go pretty low. It's like it has the same range as a tuba.
Oh, really?
Because the Kimbasso is meant to be like it has the range of the tuba, but it's used in film scores a lot because it sounds well like a Kimbasso.
Huh. I did not know that. I don't know much about this instrument. I will consult. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Basically, you know how film scores really like trombones?
Actually, from what I've seen, film scores like horns, really.
Well, yeah, but like film scores really like trombones, and they want that really dirty brassy sound. So they're like, we want that, but in the bass. So people are like, okay, just have a bigger trombone. And they're like, yes, I want that.
Let's add this very niche instrument in. Let's add like an ophicleide next. Honestly, I should have put Ophiclide on the wheel, but I don't know if there's a sound for that. Ophiclide is a cool instrument. It's like a weird sax bassoon mix thing.
That seems dumb and stupid.
They left out the real soldier. We don't have a euphonium either.
No euphonium.
That gets me actually like upset because I really like the euphonium too. It's probably my favorite brass instrument in terms of sound. It's so pretty, and also you kind of need it for concert band. But oh well.
What is field drum?
Oh, that's like a marching drum.
How is this like different than any other drum?
Field drum. That's like I think like, you know how like back in like the Civil War they had like field drummers with like they go with like the piccolists and all that. I think that's like what
I wasn't there to hear what they sound like. So
I mean, you have heard like.
I'm sure I've heard of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll just hear a solo of
I think you can also hear it a lot in Scottish music, of all things. So if you ever heard any Scottish music, I bet there's some in there. Like what's the one everyone knows?
But not Scottish. Music.
What's the famous Scottish song that every?
Oh, the field drum has a snare on it.
That one.
That doesn't ring a bell for me.
It's supposed to be slower, but I'm on a time crunch here, even though I'm not really doing much.
Yeah, the field drum has snares. For one, it's just bigger.
A grill, you mean? That's the technical term.
Snares?
Like the little like the strings underneath it.
Yeah.
No, that's called the grill.
Oh, I thought they were called snares, and therefore it would make the snare drum. But that's
nah, snares is the funny nerd.
It's called snare because you snare it. It snares at you.
How rude of it.
I'm gonna adjust my panning while I'm waiting.
Are you already done?
Well, I didn't. I added like 2 things.
Maybe you should write your next part.
First, I need to know.
Oh boy, I am getting so lazy with these progressions. I really just wrote a 1-4-6-5 progression. Oh boy.
Oh, I'm not much better. But it's not very good, so.
I'm also going to try a little bit harder to stay in 3 and not dip into other weird time signatures.
That's so unlike you, though.
I'm going to try to actually make this somewhat predictable, because if music is too unpredictable, it gets the Rite of Spring premiere treatment.
But maybe that's awesome.
I mean, you're right, it is awesome. How much money would you pay to like travel back in time to go back to the premiere just to watch all that unfold?
Not very much.
Really, I would love to see that personally. Take a video of it.
I'd rather go back in time and then leave because I don't like it there.
I thought you were gonna say I'll just go back in time and stop world hunger, end a couple wars.
Go back in time, yeah.
It's like, oh no, I want to go see this one piece where people threw tomatoes at the conductor and shit.
Oh. Is this actually orchestral order? I'm having doubts. So I guess. Well, hold on. How do I change the order? Instrument ordering. Orchestral ordering. Why is it all weird? No, this is orchestral ordering. Why is it trying so far down if it's orchestra ordering?
What's above it?
Symphony.
Okay,
And
Tim.
above that is kimbasso. Above that is guitar. Above that is cowbell.
Wait,
And above
what?
that is bass drum.
Why is
How does that
timpani at
make
the
any
bottom?
sense? I don't know.
Timpani should be the
Oh,
top
okay.
one.
Wait, we did it. And the guitar is now at the bottom because it's not an orchestra instrument, but now it's fixed. Okay, I thought that was weird.
Typically, I think guitar would go in between percussion and strings because it's considered like a solo instrument, quote unquote.
Yeah. Is there a concerto for acoustic, like steel string guitar?
I know of guitar acoustic concertos. There's actually a really good one. Oh, what's it called?
It's called Metallica.
Metallica. I wouldn't consider that a concerto.
Well, they have cadenzas. It's called guitar solo. So they're basically classical music.
It's Oliver Davis, or is that the performer?
I have no idea. I would like a flute next.
I don't know. It's a really cool piece. I have it saved in my playlist. Oh, 5 minutes left.
5 minutes. That's my reaction to the kimbasso.
Why do you hit this? Why do you hate the cymbassa so much?
Bum, bum,
What did it do wrong? Ooh.
I mean, mine's catchy, but it's single, so it's kind of catchy by default, and that might not be a good thing.
Would it be that? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. This sounds... Oh, it hit me. This sounds like a commercial for like a kid's television program or something, like background music.
Yeah.
When you're watching when you listen afterwards.
6/8 piece.
No, just like the vibe of it, like guitar melody and marimba.
Oh.
And the heavy bass.
Recreated the DDLC soundtrack.
If we get piano, I might just. Although if the DDLC soundtrack did feature cymbassa, my respect for that game immediately just shot up. Because that is such a cool move to do. Leave little in-jokes for the musicians, you know?
The chord progression is 1 6 4 5. I'll never forgive them for doing that.
Oh wow, that is like, I had to check. That's eerily close to my progression.
Oh my goodness.
Like swap the
No
6,
wonder.
swap the 6 and the 4, and that's my progression.
Oh my.
And it's in the same key. Oh boy. They're both in C major, aren't they?
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, that's C major.
You deserve this. Why are all your percussions like separate?
Oh, I added them separately. You know, for clarity.
I thought MuseScore would have combined them, but
Oh, did yours get combined?
like the bar lines. See how they're like.
Oh, yeah, I see that. I think I can like do like a. I think it's in layout. Bar lines isn't in this. I know it's somewhere because I played around with it before. I don't know where it is though. There it is. Boom. There we go. Wait, they're still not connected. Oh, I thought that would connect them automatically. Oh well. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Now they're connected.
Well, what did you do? Oh, you tracked it.
Yeah.
The stream is a bit behind.
And I guess I just have a little funny mark. It's about 10 seconds, I think.
What do you mean funny mark?
Yeah, this little guy right here. I guess that's there now.
What? I mean, you can... No, you should keep it.
Oh, I'm no way I'm deleting that. It's like the expression mark in the tambourine. It's just a little funny thing.
Yeah, hold on. Maybe I'll have that but for every instrument when we're done, like just spanning all of them.
Can I just put one on like an individual one?
The grandest staff, I'll call it.
It's like nine of them. There's something crazy like that.
Grandest staff.
Truly. Oh, I didn't get scared that time. Time is up.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have shortened the time because 15 minutes does feel a bit long. Maybe. Consideration for next time.
Yeah, we thought we'd be a lot smarter than we actually
I thought I would be at like bar 217 by now, but you know how it goes.
I thought I would be the next Vivaldi, but here I am, just another marcher.
Oh, wasn't it Vivaldi's like one of his birthdays yesterday or something like that? Like one of his pieces' birthdays? Was that yesterday or was that the day before? I heard it was somewhat recently.
I know this year,
Boom!
This year is the 300th birthday of the Four Seasons.
Oh, is it? The most
We don't know what day it was released.
classical piece of music ever written.
Exactly.
Like, if you think classical music, boom, spring, right there. There you go.
Big fan of the Four Seasons. In fact, I know all four of them.
Do you now?
Off the back of my hand, yeah.
Funny you say that. I know them as well. They're spring, summer, fall, and winter. I know.
That's crazy.
No, I'm basic. I can only name the two that everyone knows. Like, I can only sing those two. I don't know the other two. Otherwise...
What?
Da, 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 and then there's winter, you know. Da, 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 that one.
Yeah, the winter one is like boom, 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 boom.
All right, I think it's...
The fall one is like... Do, 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 do. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Spin the wheel.
I think it's time to spin the wheel. We're slowly losing our minds over here. I think the wheel's having adverse effects on us.
Yeah, it's making me sad.
Watch it give us, like, crash symbol! Hope for the best!
Spin it. I can't handle the anticipation.
Oh, okay. That's good news for you.
Wait, I didn't. There was a.
That's really good news for you. For me, it's like, okay, what? Sure.
Alto saxophone.
You have a melodic instrument.
You know how I said I wanted to be the next Vivaldi?
Yes.
This isn't working out for me very well.
You have to write for some basso and alto sax. Yeah, let me just get the wheel out of the way.
Does alto sax have any sound flags?
Does it?
A few.
Okay.
Yeah, a few, but
oh no, I don't want to do that.
nothing that I would use.
Is it like muted or something? Wait, no. Why is it muted? Actually, I don't know that.
No. It's shake and no vibrato, so nothing really like.
Oh
special.
yeah, those are pretty standard. I think. Like I think even the brass have those.
Yeah.
Okay, alto sax.
This is gonna be so goofy because it's being played on the alto sax. It's gonna be so goofy.
What am I even gonna do? Alto sax. I guess I could enter it here with a new melody. Oh, but I have the guitar melody. No.
I might have to change the melody I had in my head. This.
Remember, we can't go back and change anything. Oh boy, why did it have to give us so much percussion? Like imagine
it's maybe just because MuseScore just has a lot of percussion, so you just put a bunch of percussion on there.
touche, but like please.
Oh my goodness.
Anything but. Like imagine a world, it will, if you will, where we had our instrumentation was clarinet, bassoon, and tuba. Wouldn't that be great? Isn't that the world you wish for?
I mean, you could have just chosen instruments that are within the symphony orchestra, like, blanket, but, like, that's so lame.
Well, that removes the challenge aspect of it. That's just slowly building an orchestra.
This sounds like Christmas music. I gotta change it.
Oh, wait, have you started?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, go, go, go.
I've been starting every time you just roll the instruments, so...
Oh, we're supposed to wait till the timer starts. Well, that explains why you're always done so early.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Saxophone would play well with what ornaments? Where's ornaments? Will you play whatchamacallit? A short trill? Is that really what it's called? Short trill? It sounds bad.
Dun, da, 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 da. I think that's correct. Da 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 da. No, that's not right. Is it that?
Sounds like... It's like a car horn sound effect in a cartoon.
I am so curious what you are creating over there. It was Christmas music, and now it's like honking cars, like in Gershwin.
No, like it's more like Looney Tunes.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm just writing a new melody over this, honestly. You know what? I kind of like the cycle of every new instrument I add. I just layer a new melody on top of it. It's like a fugue, but it's lazy. Nope. Dun,
This is
dun,
a bit
dun,
high for the alto
dun.
sax, but whatever. Alright, you know what? Go goofy or go home, I say.
Da, 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 da. Oh, no, not that. It's lacking a bit of depth. There we go. That sounds marginally better. Da-da-da. Just keep that going. Dun, 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 dun. Um, I'll just copy and paste all of this for that chord progression. Da-da-da-do.
Alright. It's a little bit bluesy, but whatever.
It's saxophone.
Oh yeah, but like, because of that, I've had to choose a melody that kind of fits that. It sounds not even, it just sounds.
Still have one more measure to resolve this. Let's push this out a bit more.
It sounds like, yeah, I'm not even gonna say it.
Let's push this sax player to their limits. Because why not? They are playing saxophone, that is true. That? It sounds like so generic at this point, and it bores me, but not in a good way. I guess I wasn't really going for quality, but like, I don't know. It sounds like something I'd hear in like a Saturday morning kids cartoon, and I think like a cousin would be watching or something. I'd be going, ugh, to listen to this for 5 hours straight or something. You know the vibe I'm talking about?
Well, yeah, but I actually like kids shows, so screw you.
Okay, well, it kind of depends, because there are some good ones out there. But I'm talking like like toddler age kid shows.
All right. Wow.
Unless you're a big fan of like, I don't know.
I love
What do kids
Bluey.
watch?
I've never watched Bluey.
What do kids watch nowadays?
I haven't been a kid in a while.
Yeah, maybe you're not the best person to ask. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. What did I even... I don't think I watched much television as a kid. I was too busy, being cool and being outside, I guess.
This is going directly against the code that I wrote earlier, but whatever.
Nothing wrong with that. Call it creative expression, you know?
The saxophone is playing like staccato at every note. It sounds like a toy, but maybe that's awesome.
Yeah, maybe that is the vibe you want to go for.
Need some syncopation. Mix it up a bit.
Ooh, that could be fun. Is that... Oh, you could barely hear it. Does that collide with anything? F sharp. Oh, there's an F natural there. Wait, but I could change that. Oh, no, but the chord is F major. No, I can't do that. Oh, it's a shame. So you know how like most melodies are like 4-bar phrases, right? What I'm currently noticing with what I'm writing is it's like, so the alto sax is a 4-bar phrase, right? And then it has another 4-bar phrase. But like where that alto sax melody came in, there's a 2-bar phrase in the guitar, then a 4-bar phrase, then a 4-bar phrase. So they're off by 2.
Uh-huh.
How did I do this by accident? And I can't go back and change it the way I started it. Because like this note right here, you can't see it, but still, this note right here really wants to resolve back to the C in this semester, this measure. It really wants to go back there, but there's another whole measure until we get back there. Can I guess I could try to delay it. Ooh. I didn't think about that, but I suppose that could work. Kind of sounds like the acoustic guitar and the way I'm using it kind of sounds like a banjo now that I think about it. Oh, 1 minute.
Alright, time for the good old copy-paste trick.
To artificially extend the piece. Okay, measure 36.
It's just gonna. It's actually just gonna be a loop.
Just add as many alfines as you can. Or alcodas.
Keep on going.
Do like one of these. Oh, I can't just spam it. Oh, I can.
I'm using the rest of this time to listen to what I just improvised. It's
and
so something.
Stop. All right.
What is that?
You have to show this afterwards. I'm just letting you know. Okay.
Of course I'm gonna show it, but
You have to. Come on. You can't do me like this.
well, I'm not gonna not show this. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen, apart from everything I've ever written.
All right. I think we know what time it is.
Time to spin the wheel of death.
And this might be our last spin, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided how much longer I want to go, but it's getting a bit late, so who knows. One more spin, is that good with you?
Yeah.
All right then. Spin.
Hopefully it's not percussion.
I
Otherwise,
swear.
the saxophone will be the only one playing.
Oh yeah, you don't.
any melody.
Yeah, you don't have much else, do you? Do you? Oh boy, give me something good.
Pretty please.
Sure. Okay, it is technically percussion, but we could work with that.
What is it? I'm still watching the wheel spin. Harpsichord. That's the one I was gonna jokingly say, and then I decided not to, and now it's
Is that a bad one to work with?
saxophone and a harpsichord actually got to be eating me alive.
Yeah, that is a pretty
There we go.
wild duo, isn't it?
I mean, there are lots of ways you can use a harpsichord, but it's alright. Sure. Fine. I'll play ball.
That's the challenge. Yay. Oh, make sure you only have one stave of harpsichord, by the way.
Oh, okay, I'll do
And it can only be like one hand, so only like 5 notes at once.
yeah. That's how it works.
Or whatever. You get what I mean. You've played piano.
I'll just change the clef to bass clef when I need it.
Oh, don't. Are you gonna do that thing where it like swaps mid bar and all that? Oh, I guess you can.
No, I'm not gonna
Whatever.
do that. I'll do it per measure.
Have you ever had the joy of looking at any list piece? There's a lot of that.
I mean,
All
I
right.
played the list, but I actually can't remember if he did that because I don't remember them based on what the score looks like.
And go. Timer's on.
No.
Why did the harpsichord part automatically tie to the acoustic guitar part?
Wait, it tied
Interesting.
for you?
Like, you know how like the bars like come together?
That didn't happen for me, so...
Yeah, they fused for me for some reason. Are they? Wait, hold on. Let me go back to the start. Yeah, they have a... Oh, I don't know why that is. Oh, I just realized harpsichord for the vibe I'm going for with this. Harpsichord is literally perfect, isn't it?
Get over here, bass clef. You're gonna be my reverb. Okay, harpsichord, you need to chillax. You're too loud.
Can you move the wheel? Oh, is it still on the screen? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't notice that. Thank you for letting me know, Priceless.
No, he's writing for the wheel. Just be patient. That's his next instruments.
Yeah, I didn't notice that was there. Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh, I hate this new panel thing that shows when you click on it.
Oh, the percussion panel? Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
It's the worst.
I wish it was a little bit...
Oh, this is a good change. It's not.
It's a little bit intrusive, yeah. dun 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 dun. I need to slow down the
The
tempo.
good thing about harpsichord is that it sounds awesome.
Hold on, let me get out my funky metronome app. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh no, sorry about that. Okay. What's the thing I want to go for? So there would be a tempo change here to 140, I think.
Where in the world am I doing what? G, where's G on the keyboard?
What if it sounds better if I...
You're technically playable. I'm just putting you in second voice to make my life easy. I just need this.
Ooh, bending the rules already. No, I don't care.
No, it's possible. It's just... I just need two voices to be able to do this because of music reasons.
Oh boy! Oh! I think I accidentally modulated keys and it's to a fun one!
Yippee!
I accidentally modulated to 10/8! Yay!
What?
I know, right?
Modulated?
I guess, is modulate the right word? I'm in 10/8 now.
Sure. That's modulation.
Wait,
I'll
yeah,
allow it.
that's not even close, is it? Oh, well, I changed...
Oh my goodness.
I went from 9/8 to 10/8. I added an extra eighth note.
I'll have some tone clusters here.
Dun 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 dun.
Harpsichord is basically acting as my percussion right now, but epic percussion because harpsichord is better than every other instrument that exists. I see so many YouTube comments that are like, oh, plink plonk, who cares? I'm like, but I like the plink plonk. I don't understand how anyone can dislike the plink plonk.
Wait, what?
No, turn off this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Does it go to 12 or 8? No, wait, that'd be... No, wait. Not that. Okay, I messed up with the keys somewhere.
No.
I guess I could combine these bars. Because it goes from 10/8 to 12/8. I could just go 11/8, but that would be very odd to read.
Who's reading this, Lubo?
Da-da-dun.
No one.
Lubo, thank
no
you.
One.
Da-da-da-dun. I'm giving harpsichord a solo.
Wow. That's epic.
That I think? think that's correct.
Alright, since this is loops, I'm gonna cut it off after this part. And then I'll just call this good. Okay, I'm actually going to adjust the levels on these a little bit.
Is that really the harpsichord sound? It sounds kinda, you know. I don't know where I was going with that. It's not a very good sound though.
Okay, I'm gonna add some more triangle bits.
Wait, no, this is. No, that's not right. What is... Is it really just that? It is. That's odd. Okay.
Tremolo. Where is tremolo?
That's a 13th right there.
That's epic.
Do I keep this as a harpsichord solo? Then it would be... No, that's not right. There we go. Ooh, I did not know that MuseScore supported murmurs. That's neat. Like different note ones. Kind of want to slow down a bit into this as well. I wonder if I pedal this. Could certainly try. Guitar can go quite low. That is actually very useful.
You're never gonna believe this.
I was keeping guitar all the way up into like the stratosphere over here with its melody.
I mean, guitars can do that, but they also have bong.
I don't think I'm in the market for that right now, unfortunately. I need a nice bassy sound. And I actually think a 6/5 chord is the way to go. Where'd my fortissimo go? I don't have double F. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Oh, there. Why is it in there?
More Fs to give.
Apparently. Well, no, because I have like I have quadruple F still around. But I don't know. Forte is a bit heavy. Actually, this is a really good point to put a pedal. In the guitar part, at least. And then... that, this, that, boom. 2 minutes left. Should I add an extra, like, 10 minutes afterwards just so we can finish things up? For a presentation?
Finishing it up. Well, I don't know if any amount of that is going to fix this, but...
I could use it, personally.
I don't know how you're so invested in it, but...
F major. That's the same. What are you doing over there? You're doing like some witchcraft or something.
Like... before the timer ends.
1 minute, oh boy. Maybe I should be moving a little bit faster.
I'm feeling lucky.
Boom. What is the harpsichord not of bass stuff? So for for instruments that play in multiple staves, I decided to have it so that whenever you roll the wheel, you only get one stave of that instrument. Oh god. I knew it was coming, but it's still so loud. And the main reason I did this was just because pianos can have entire symphonies that are just piano, and I wanted to limit it, because if I roll a piano, then my entire focus is just going to be on getting the piano part to sound good. Nothing else. I wanted to expand my horizons a bit. So, hence the limitation. Alright. So, what's happening next?
I don't know, you're the arbiter of this challenge.
The timer has expired.
Okay.
I am extremely curious as to what you have been cooking over there.
Alright, well before I could probably just send you the sound file, or the MuseScore file.
Yeah, we could do it.
Actually, how big is the file? Otherwise I'll just have to export it.
You could just export the audio, couldn't you? Or do you want to see the music as well?
Yeah. Well, I'd like you to have the music.
Alright.
77 kilobytes. Here, hold on. I'll unmute your stream. I'll listen to your thing. Let me reload the page.
Oh, it's not... Oh, it didn't resolve it. Okay. It ends on a 4. Or on a 5, sorry.
I've done that before.
Actually, no, wait, it ends on a minor 3rd. Okay, ignore that.
Never mind, even better.
Are you ready for horror? Horror class experience befitting. Are you tuned in? You're tuned in? Ready to go?
Well, sorry, I'm trying to listen to your very delayed stream at the same time as listening to
Oh,
you.
okay. Okay. Well,
It's
just
not
let me
really working out.
you're in the stream, right?
Yeah, I'm just shutting up for now so I can hear it.
All right, I'll shut up as well then. And that's where I left off.
Wow.
It was
Yours is a lot more interesting than mine.
okay. Here, let me could you send me wanna send me the MSCZ file? I think that's what the extension is.
Yeah, hold on.
Alright, here, let me which one is it? Is it this one? There, let's get that out of the way for now. While I get all this work in.
Yeah.
Wow, first thing I see is that beautiful tempo marker. I really needed that, thank you.
Exactly. You're welcome.
Alright, 1 second, let's get
I think
this.
it accurately describes the mood I want for this.
I am very interested. As to whatever you have got in here. So I think this is it. Just a second while I get this all organized. Alright. Boom, and it should be good. Yep, there it is. Alright. Let's take a listen to what you decided to write. Shall we? That's cool. That's pretty neat, actually. It sounds like something out of a musical. In a good way.
Well, that's exactly what I didn't want, but you know, figures. I really like yours. Yours went in a lot of directions.
I noticed that happens with
melody for something.
that happens with a lot of my music, I've noticed. And I don't know if it's like an intentional decision. I don't know. I like to keep things interesting, which is interesting which is odd because like what is the music that I listen to? Like I listen to a lot of Dvorak, which is like very by the books music.
Yes. A lot of Dvorak, a lot of Blues Clues.
Yes, one of my main inspirations as I was writing this was Steve from Blues Clues. Him and the green chair. Is it green? The chair, you know.
The chair is red, his shirt is green.
Okay.
I would know, I'm the biggest Blues Clues. No, I think you should continue that.
I might just. The thinking chair is red. Yeah. Oh, you got the full like legal name out and everything. I'm a fake fan.
Thing. And when we use our mind, take a step at a time.
I know he has that. He has the letterbox as well. That we just got a letter. Wonder who it's from thing. Because I see that everywhere.
Oh, here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail!
Is that like the new one? I don't remember that one.
No, that's the what? That's what? What?
The We Just Got a
That's the
Letter.
one you
Wonder who
always
it's
say.
from. You know that one?
Oh yeah, that one too. They're both there.
You're the Blues Clues Glazer.
Oh, yeah,
You
first
should
he
know all
gets
this.
the letter and then he opens the letter.
This guy's a lot of music to just spontaneously start singing.
Bro,
I feel like I had one more thing to say. Yeah. Oh yes, it was about my music taste. But I also noticed I listened to if you know who Percy Granger is, I listened to a ton of his music, and his music is very interesting. Like it's very pretty,
like
but
that.
one look at the
Scripter.
it's really his own style. It's not. How do I describe it even? It's extremely chromatic. We played him in band. Yeah, I'm not surprised. His music is extremely popular in like wind ensembles. He's one of the most famous wind ensemble composers. But yeah, he's like it's not atonal. It's extremely tonal actually. But
It's so tonal, so atonal. It loops back around to being tonal again.
yeah, you take a listen. Here, I'll send you a piece right now, which is a really good example of this. It's a piano piece called Colonial Song. And I think
That doesn't sound very wind ensemble.
well, it has like a reduced score on it for wind ensemble, so you'll see. But it's very actually no, this is not a very good piece to show off his style, is it?
Never mind.
No, I got a better
You
one.
just like it.
It is a very pretty piece. Lincolnshire Posy.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's based off of English folk music.
Oh, I like the English.
All right, I just sent it to you. Look at the second movement of this, and like, or no, not the second, the third. And that is kind of like the style, if it makes sense. Like it's kind of atonal, but it's also not at the same time. It's very weird.
I will be the judge of how good this is.
I really like the third. I really like this whole piece actually. The third movement is probably one of my favorites though.
Why is the font like that? Weird movements.
Because this is like an old score where they had to write out like their entire life story on it and everything.
Bro, what is this clarinet part?
Oh yeah, make sure to try to count along with it too. It's interesting.
I'm not even gonna try. Let it be known, he's not the first one to use this weird spaced out clarinet technique. Stravinsky was the first.
Green Bushes is so good. I'm not familiar with that one.
I like this because it
Granger,
sounds
Green
like computer
Bushes.
music because it's the clarinets together sound like a weird synthesizer with flutes.
Hold on, I can yeah, I'll play some of it. Why not? We'll go to this random point. Let's hope it's not a very ugly chord. Oh, beautiful.
I hope it's over the ugliest chord.
This is the third movement.
Why is the fourth movement the most played?
Actually, that's interesting. Yeah, the final movement's the most famous. Actually, the fourth movement
Maybe
is
it's just catchy.
the fourth movement is really catchy. First of all, and second of all, it's also really good. I found it to be a really interesting for telling a story with music, even if there isn't a story attached to it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, you can hear the little elements in here, and it's extremely obvious. And all you need is the name of the song, and you could, imagine little elements going by.
Yeah, hold on. I started playing the last movement. It's the most English thing I've ever heard in my
Oh, yeah.
entire life.
100%. There's lyric...
It's like a certain mode. I wonder what it is.
There's... listen to the second movement as well. It's very...
Never mind.
It's extremely
It's
English
called
as well.
Dorian. I figured out what it was.
It's the Dorian mode, yeah. Yeah, let's jump to the final movement. The song has lyrics to it, and it has it's about people being kidnapped, so it is quite English, yes.
What? Oh, I see. Yeah, reduced score. I'm like, why are the notes having like speech bubbles? What do you mean Loudon, bro? We have a word for that.
He's Australian.
Well, you could also write the little, you know, the arrow.
Yeah, I remember when I was in school, I played one of the movements of this, or we were going through the whole thing, and there one of the parts that says "slow off lots" or something like that, and the conductor was like,
Louder slightly, you know.
the conductor
when
was
you want- what?
it was like, yeah, that's Australian for just slow down.
That's Australian for shut up.
Shut up. Is it soft or slow way down? It was something like that.
Slow way.
It's either in the final movement or is in the second movement.
United States Air Force. What? How is the United States Air Force banned copywriting claiming songs? Isn't the definition of the United States Air Force banned that all of their stuff is in the public domain?
Is it not? Oh, maybe I shouldn't be playing this on stream then. Wait.
No. Everything.
No, I don't care. I'm not gonna be paid for this anyway.
Anything that a U.S. like band, like a United States federal band puts out, I think is technically in the public domain just because it's like by definition.
It's the government.
Yeah, like what are they gonna do?
I'm getting sued by the government.
They don't need your money. The IRS does.
That is true.
Oh yeah, I forgot Holst exists. He probably wrote so many English sounding pieces.
Oh yeah, he wrote
fact
the
that he's English.
Did he write English folk song suite, or was that was Ralph Vaughan Williams? That's another really
Ralph-
English sounding piece.
Yeah.
Oh, the ending of this movement is super cool. I want to listen to it.
Saddest song ever, Barbo's Adagio. I mean, I don't think that's wrong, but I don't know if that's right.
Maybe. I don't know if it's the saddest.
I think it's only sad because of the context that people put it in. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. Saddest song ever written. Let's get this going.
I know the saddest song ever written. It's the song I wrote after my first breakup. It's so sad.
Is it sad because of the context, or sad because like it's actually a sad sounding song?
No, the context is whatever. But it's like the cringe factor.
Ooh, Moldowa's. Yeah, that's more pretty than sad. I'm looking at my.
I mean, I don't know.
Looking at
I
my
don't listen
playlist
to
right now.
Sad music. What can I say?
I listen to pretty music. I don't listen to much sad music. Yeah.
You know, did you know I don't like being sad that much? So I don't listen to a lot of sad music.
I love being sad. I don't know what you're talking about.
So many people have like a sad music playlist. I have like, I mean, it's relaxing, I guess. I guess you can interpret it as sad, but only really if you're already sad. You know, so
Maybe like piano covers of like electronic or something like that.
Sorry, when you said piano cover, like a certain like sound immediately appeared in my head. Oh man. Piano covers, they have a certain like piano covers of like music that wasn't necessarily written for piano have a very specific sound to them, and it's not a good one. You can
I'm not
immediately tell.
Okay. I'm actually. Wait, hold on. Okay. I don't know.
Are you sad right now?
No, I'm not
Feeling
sad.
because of the music.
I'm curious about the sound. I'm not familiar with that. Is it like? When I think piano covers, I think Mozart Rec listed an arrangement of that.
Well, some of them are good, but mostly if they're written by classically trained people. But most people that write piano covers are not classically trained people, is the thing. So they just end up sounding the same.
Oh, that's a List who wrote it? I don't like that at all. Sorry, List, you kind of missed with this one.
Oh, wait, no, I know exactly what it is. It's the river flows in you sound.
I'm not familiar with that song.
You've never heard of
I know I've heard it, but I just immediately off the top of my head, I'm not getting it. Or I don't.
Well, just look it up.
Okay, hold on. Let me take off my headphones real fast because I don't want to. I want to make sure that I get this right.
Well, I mean, it's so famous that if you just type in the word river, it'll probably come up. I mean, it's a good piece, don't get me wrong, but it's so imitated that, like, it just kind of became cliche, you know?
Oh my god, this one. I hate this so much. Yeah, I know what you mean. I heard the first...
I mean, it's a good...
I heard the first two notes and I was like, ugh.
Like, it's like I said, it's so imitated that it just becomes cliche, and it's so unfortunate because it is nice if you just listen to it in a vacuum.
I'm in like that same mindset with that one Studio Ghibli piece. What with the Howl's Moving Castle one? Oh my god, I hear that everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I get what you mean now.
It's the piano cover sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's very specific.
That piece sucks. Yeah, that's fair. It's an okay song. It's so overplayed, honestly.
Bro, if yeah, maybe, but like, if you dislike this, then I have to like say I like dislike something like Canon in D or something, and I don't.
You dislike Canon, or you don't dislike Canon in D?
Well, it depends on the interpretation.
You're obviously not a cellist.
Some people, well, yeah, but some people have some better interpretations that don't sound terrible. So you know.
Not even cover just an
an
immature player.
Jig, you know, like a canon and jig, and not like someone died last week. Then it sounds fine. Is the thing.
I think it's because it also is played like at literally any occasion you could think of. Like you hear it in commercials, you hear it at weddings, at funerals, you hear it everywhere.
Oh yeah, but like,
and it's literally just what, 9
it,
chords?
like, it's just a canon. So
it's just
like,
chord. No, not even that. It's just chords. That's all it is.
Oh yeah, it's just chords.
And I guess this little melody thing on top, but nobody knows that.
If well, I do, but because I'm smart.
Well, yeah.
I have a huge brain.
I was thinking more like the non-classical community, you know.
And if you find one of those rare interpretations that play it at the tempo that it was probably meant to be played at, and not at the slowest tempo you've ever it sounds great. It actually sounds great. Because guess what? It's a canon and jig. You know what a jig is? It's sure as hell not a funeral march.
I admit I've never actually listened to the full thing. Is there like a second half?
Yeah, the full thing is canon and jig. But
canon and
people in D major. And you can listen to the one by Il Giardino Armonico, which is one of the faster versions.
What was the name?
Il Giardino Armonico.
Il Giardino.
Kind of approximate it. You'll figure it's very
there we go.
Italian.
Oh, look at these fellas.
And then you can like skip forward to the jig if you care about that.
That's neat.
And they're so well dressed.
I kind of prefer the fast tempo, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like when it's so yeah.
When it's slow, it just sounds dumb. When it's faster, it's like, wow, I feel so great.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's so fun, yeah, and then instead it's like, bum, it's so boring.
We need to bring more jigs to being played at funerals.
Yeah, hold on.
Like
bring more jigs.
Like get me like St. Paul's Suite at my funeral.
What do I want? I want Skrillex played at my funeral.
Like get this playing at my funeral, and I'm
confused. Everyone on their toes, like yippee, dancing around the coffin. That's awesome.
This is such a fun piece to listen to. I forgot how fun this one was.
What piece do I want played at my funeral? My own.
Hey, get all that other shit out of there. We don't want that.
My piece played at my funeral.
Well, I think it's about that time, unfortunately.
Yeah,
stream.
it's time to spin the wheel.
I was thinking more like
We get flute this time.
we'll spin it one more time for what's the word? For occasion. For
Posterity.
that's the word. Okay. One more time, and if it's an unpitched percussion instrument, I am going to
I'll die instantly.
I will destroy my microphone
I will
on stream.
spontaneously explode.
Only one way to find out.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's not. It's electric
What did we get?
electric piano.
Oh, okay. You know, I was a little afraid we'd get that one. But clearly, I should have been afraid of something else.
I kind of wish we did, because that'd be a much funnier ending. Just one more time. You know, I'll roll it one more time just to see.
Maybe we should write some bluesy stuff.
Bass guitar. Of course, now we're getting. Oh, automaton. Of course, now we're getting.
Now we're getting all the cool and shit.
Yeah.
Bass guitar, electric piano. That sounds epic.
No, but we got cowbell.
We got cowbell.
In like
we got
5.
13 wild cards.
Yeah, right.
Percussions. Like, bro, we gotta tip the scale a bit less towards percussion next time. Maybe we'll have like 2 slices or 3 slices of percussion, and then you have like a separate wheel for percussion instruments.
The software I used for wheel allows you to rig it slightly by making like certain slices bigger. So maybe I could just do that.
Oh, no. I think maybe next time you should just program your
You saw how the timer came out. You think I can make a wheel?
I want you to program your wheel, and somehow it flies off the screen, changes color randomly, spins like it stops and it starts spinning backwards.
It just keeps going. The wheel does not stop spinning.
Just keeps on spinning, and then you just have to like take a screenshot at some time to see what it lands on. That'd be awesome.
All right, I think I'm gonna end stream there because this is still going. Wow, today was a lot more interesting than I expected it to be. Thank you for your impromptu arrival, I suppose.
Yeah, it's all great. If you want to like play something stupid like Minecraft or something, I'm also down.
Oh, I don't play Minecraft. I play other.
Sad.
I'm sorry, it's not my kind of thing.
Do you play tic-tac-toe?
Okay, I used to like tic-tac-toe, but then I had a teacher in school who ruined it.
Oh,
Because he made us play the game for 30 minutes straight.
maybe checkers then?
Oh, I'm a god at checkers, yeah.
Or
Sure.
like Battleship?
Is there like a clubhouse game collection or something? That would be a fun
Do
one.
you have Uno? Actually, do you have Tabletop Simulator? That might be fun.
I don't, but I could probably download it. Let's see, how much?
Okay, well,
Tabletop Game Simulator.
it's on stream, and you can just play any tabletop game.
Let's do a Monopoly
Yeah,
stream.
But of course, you can just wait until it's on. Bro, I've wanted to do a Monopoly stream for so long, but no one that I know is actually patient enough to play Monopoly.
I actually have it. I think you can't get this game on Steam anymore, but like Monopoly Plus. Yeah, I don't think you can get this game anymore.
I heard it's because it sucks. Bro, I'd be so down to do Monopoly, but we need to get at least like one more person to be on board, and the chances of us getting someone to play Monopoly with us is like actually minuscule, incalculably low odds.
We can make it fun Monopoly. We'll add a randomness element to it.
Yeah, as if Monopoly isn't random enough already.
No, you know how they have like chance cards? Make those like every space, and there's like
No, we need
300 new
Uno
ones.
or something. Yeah.
I looked up keys, like game keys
Keys?
for Tabletop Simulator, and the featured price, the prices range from $50 to over $1,000. So
Wow, it sounds like a great deal. You can get it for even less on Steam.
How much is it on Steam?
It's $20 on Steam.
Why are people selling the keys for so much?
Because they're weirdos, but also Steam has a sale like every other weekend. You can probably just find it when it's on sale, just wishlist it and it'll tell you.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I got it.
That is actually really smart. Here, I'm gonna end stream real fast.